Today we will be looking at proverbial wisdom and its importance. I will give 6 proverbs first. First one is look before you leap, and a contradictory proverb is he who hesitates is lost. The second one, if at first you don't succeed, try again and again and again. The contradictory proverb is do not beat your head against a stone wall. And the third one is absence makes heart grow fonder. The contradictory proverb is out of sight, out of mind. Now we have been seeing that proverbial wisdom is the essence of wisdom of many. Then how come these are contradictory? We have been given the idea that truth is universal. No, truth is not universal. Truth is also dependent on the context, the time, and many other factors. So, though the proverbial wisdom is essence of the local wisdom, it is dependent extremely on the context. Not only context, there are some more parameters that need to be looked at before you take the proverbial wisdom as universal truth. Some of the pointers are who said it. Second is in what context. Third is where. Fourth is about which activity was this. Fourth is this being said in the regular course or was it said as an exception? To whom was it being said? What is the power difference between the two? Or what is the relationship between the two? Are the two adversaries? Or guru and shishya? Or brother and sister? Husband and wife? What is the relationship between them? And most important, what was the purpose of the overall exercise of that proverbial wisdom? So, every time you hear a proverb, at least dig deeper and look at the story at the end of which this proverb comes. And this is the reason it has been said in Shastra, Shrutir Vibhinna, Smrutayasya Bhinna. Shrutir Vibhinna, Smrutayasya Bhinna, Naiko Muniryasya Vachaha Pramanam. Dharmasya Shastram Nihitam Guhayam, Yena Mahajanogataha Sapantaha. That is Shruti. Shruti is Ved. Shruti is what you have heard from the divine. But yet, Shrutis are different. Shrutir Vibhinna. Smrutayasya Bhinna. Smruti is what has been written from memory. The Purana are Smruti. But they are also different. Different things are said about same person at different places. The third is Naiko Muniryasya Vachaha Pramanam. Now the third authority is the Rishi and Muni. But there also you see Yajnavalkya says something different from what Narad says. Narad says something different from what Rishi Vyas says. Rishi Mrukandu says something different from what Rishi Kaushik says. So, Naiko Muniriyasya Vacha Pramanam. So, you cannot take anybody's speech as standard. Dharmasya Shastram Nihitam Guhayam. The science of dharma is very, very deep, and that is why it can have all these contradictions. It is just like earth. On earth, at some point there is deep water, at other place there is dry stone or rock. Inside it is huge fire, but outside on the poles it is miles of deep snow. It also has mountains which are full of ice and mountains which are full of lava. There are contradictions galore, and these contradictions are there because earth is big enough. In the same way, the Dharmasya Shastra is deep, big and massive body of knowledge. That is why there are apparent contradictions. Apparent contradictions. Like when you go to a South Indian temple, you have to wear a lungi and there is no upper garment. Whereas, if you go to say Kedarnath, there the pujari is wearing full clothes. The context is different. One place is temperate climate, other is cold climate. So, both of them are right at their own place. And the takeaway from this, the whole proverbial wisdom has to taken up in the context that it is being said. You cannot take any proverbial wisdom without looking at where is it being said, what is being said, in what context. It is better you take the guide of a Mahajan. Mahajan is somebody who knows the way, somebody who is more knowledgeable, somebody who is bigger than you in that particular knowledge, a guru. So, yena mahajano gataha sapantha. See the path he has followed and follow that path. That is the best of ancient wisdom. Namaskar.